right. Welcome back, everyone, to this Super Metroid SGL Dash Randomizer tournament race. We have game two between Kupo and Dang. Diggy Diggy Dang won the first race after some pretty huge shambles at the beginning and really interesting. Just a really interesting seat throughout. If you missed that one, highly recommend going back and watching it. But now we have game two where Kupo can either even up the score or Diggy Diggy Dang can pull out a 2-0 lead. I am Glove, once again joined on comms by Beamer.
Hey
How you
there.
feeling about this one?
Oh, I'm feeling good about this one. I kind of hope that Kupo doesn't come back. 1-1 would be, well, I don't know, fair, but it's nice to split the points sometimes. As a European sports person, I'm very used to draws.
Oh yeah, there you go. And we've already had one draw with Diggy Diggy Dang and Sky splitting the difference. We could end up in a pretty funny situation because the only 2-0 so far is Sloters versus Kupo. So if Sloters ended up 2-0ing everyone and everyone else went 1-1, I believe we could see a 4-way tiebreaker.
That would be quite something. I don't know how those are going to go. If they are just one race or two seats, I don't know what they do then.
I believe it's a one race.
Alright, especially makes sense if there's more than two people.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, let's see if we can avoid the situation, or if Kupo can pull one back. With a victory over Kupo, Diggy would also come back into this group of his, because then he would be in a very good situation to finish second in the group. But why do we have to mark Morph Ball? Okay, there we go.
Personally, I think there should be a setting that lets you mark whether it was picked up as a yellow or a purple mock ball.
Yeah, I saw that in race chat, and I saw you and MM2 writing Y, just the letter Y in chat. And I had to scratch my head about that for a while, and then I realized, oh yeah, it's for yellow. Okay, I see.
Yeah, some of us have superstitions about which color of morph ball's better. I just like the color purple.
Yeah, okay.
Or pink. I get it's like a magenta. And now we will see if there is no, right, they already checked.
Yep.
No
power bombs this time. No early check for the meme route portal.
That always makes me sad.
Yeah, sure. I mean, if I play a seat just like that, yeah, it makes me sad, but in a race, I mean, it's the same for both runners. It's fine. And it gives potential for one more thing to do. I think I especially like not finding power bombs if I face a stronger opponent.
One of the nice things about the meme route portal, and this is not the case in Dash. Dash is correct. I forget if Varia changed it. They might have changed it. The door entering pit room used to be laggier in Varia than it was in vanilla.
Pit room, the old Mother Brain room, or which one do you mean?
Yeah, old Mother Brain.
Okay.
And so the door transition, the lag used to be different, which would mess up vanilla runners. Speaking of vanilla, we do have a BT fight.
Yeah.
Significantly less interesting here. It's just going to be 2 missiles into super. Which is faster than doing 2 supers.
It gives us options. You could start digging for power bombs up there in Gauntlet or at 230s.
I don't care for the bomb gauntlet. It's really slow.
Yep, it is. If I don't have supers at this point, I might do it.
I think bombs plus 1 power bomb pack is pretty justifiable. but no powerbomb packs. It's rough.
One more reason why I rarely do it in races is I have absolutely no problem with the bomb gauntlet. I will do that 9 out of 10 times without even taking a single point of damage. But whenever this is in a race, it's pretty early in the race, and I always need a couple of minutes to get acclimatized and to calm down my nerves and to get chill with everything. And usually I don't dare doing that.
We do see kupppo going for the 230 check. Gets a super missile. Not the worst payout, but definitely not the power bombs that he was looking for. Diggy Dang just skipped it. It is a pretty slow check. I think it's probably more quote-unquote meta to skip that.
Are those the same two transitions? It's front of Lower Norfair and Crab Hole? No, it was Crab Shaft last time, I believe.
And there was an East Meridia there. Now, unfortunately, Crab Hole is at the wrong portal there. If it's at Turian, then there's actually a gravity jump you can do through the doorway in order to get up there and check the other portal. It's somewhat specific though. I was trying to get it in my race the other night, and I think I would have actually been paid out like decently well for it, but I couldn't remember how to do it. You have to like aim down through the door transition, hit left at the right time to not bonk on the ceiling, and then get your automorph. And then I forget if you hold left or right. Regardless, doesn't work here.
So no bomb gauntlet for Diggy.
Oh, and he forgets that those are bomb blocks that you can just bomb through. This is actually slower than bombing.
Yeah, it is.
Not a big deal, though. And there is only one portal our runners can follow here. Strictly speaking, this could be nothing, and our runners could have to go back to Old Mother Brain.
Yeah, that's true, but it's something. It might be a soft lock, actually. It's not very likely, but it could. Oh no!
Oh, okay. I think
I'd have gone back
that
and checked
portal
the other
being
portal.
tube, I think, might mean that Old Mother Brain has to be power bombs.
Oh no, Diggy didn't save. Or did he? I'm not sure. Same for kupppo.
Even though it's only 2 chances left, I think it's still fine, honestly. Like, finding the top of Red Tower actually doesn't decrease. Kind of unfortunate that's not a power bomb.
Yeah.
So, decent amount of dead portals here. Could still be a soft lock. Still pretty unlikely.
I really like that Dash has done something to make those intrazone portals very rare. Oh no.
It's funny. I feel like I keep seeing them though.
Yeah, but not nearly as often as in Barrier.
I think my favorite one, the other day I had one where Moat led to Criteria Crabs.
Yeah, that's a classic.
And you just like, you do your CWJ and you're like, hey, wait.
My favorite one is Upper Norfair Business Center, left to right.
Wait, what was the other portal he saw?
Turian. So things are getting worse before they are getting better. Only one portal left to get out of here.
Does Diggy know X-Ray D-Boost? Oh wait, no power bombs.
Yep.
So, if you're Diggy here, what do you do if you find Kraid?
Great, continue. 100%.
What about wreck
Oh
ship? Are you still
no!
continuing in front? Oh,
Oh, dang! Yeah, that's a soft lock. Unbelievable. I mean, you could attempt single chamber, but kupppo doesn't know because apparently kupppo hasn't checked alpha power bombs yet. Diggy is now realizing and immediately pushing that reset button. And let's see if Diggy saved this time. Chilling in the menu for a while. He did! That's a save. Glove, are you still there? Okay, okay.
Yeah, I'm kind of just in awe.
Okay.
This is
Yeah,
this is exceedingly rare.
yes, it is. Absolutely. And this would have also been the time where I go into Gauntlet. Because now I am acclimatized and now is a good point in the seat to just do that. But of course, Diggy hasn't been to 230s yet, so that makes perfect sense. Oh, kupppo is actually attempting this. That's dicey.
So, I'm pretty sure we know at this point that Old Mother Brain is power bombs. Because if I am reading the logic correctly, you need at least 2 E-tanks you need 2 E-tanks or Varia in order to get through Gauntlet,
Alright.
logically.
Doesn't necessarily mean there are no power bombs, but yeah. And we see dueling bomb gauntlets before any runner goes down to Old Mother Brain. And I mean, sure, 2 minor locations are more than 1 minor location.
This is a bit dicey for Dang. Totally respect just supering the yapping maw.
Yep. Oh,
no.
Crouch
Oh,
locked.
He's
Crouch dead. Locked and turned under the block. Oh no.
Kupppo might also be dead here.
Yeah.
He's still alive. He really needs to hope this is an E-tank here.
No.
Okay, get out, get out. Oh.
I like what I'm seeing, love.
Yeah.
This is super interesting.
Back when I was a bigger believer in Bomb Gauntlet, I would actually like go through on the practice hack and try to get good room times in Bomb Gauntlet. Because you can lose, even if you don't die, you can lose so much time here being inefficient about it.
Yes. You want to get the surges at the perfect times. Like, you could have done this a couple of like a second or 2 earlier, getting rid of those first blocks. Now you jump over and morph. I'm gonna say it like it is. Those 2 guys have not practiced this.
Yeah, it's not something you expect to practice. Gauntlet usually isn't all that good.
Alright, that last part was good from Diggy. And that's an E-tank you wanna see? You would prefer screw attack maybe, but E-tank comes right after that. And oh, that's ballsy. That's something I don't dare to do. Going under early.
Yeah, it's the big reason not to take a hit earlier. Is so you can go under there, because otherwise you can end up in a weird situation where like the other block respawns on you and it's rough. Here at the end, if you don't have any health, like it's possible to not take any damage at the end of Gauntlet, but it's extremely difficult.
You just have to be a bit precise. Either you get a perfect timing on the surge, or no power bombs, by the way. Either you get a perfect timing on that, or you do the very small wall jump thing.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, if you have power bombs, it's not bad.
No, then it's not a problem.
But yeah.
Yeah, that's what I meant. That's what you can do to not take any damage.
Yeah, it is annoying because the spikes at the top, if you accidentally wall jump into them, not
Yeah.
only do they deal damage, they'll knock you down into the acid.
So it looks a lot like you were right the entire time. It must be old Mother Brain. I've met runners who, if they pick up bombs from Bomb Terizo and don't have power bombs, they immediately go down there.
Yeah, I think that's pretty interesting, but I guess here it would have paid out pretty big.
Yep. The one time.
Now, I assume from here you go to meme route.
Yeah, I would.
It's
You'll
weird
never be
because
as
you're like,
close.
yeah, you're isolating a portal either way. You're either isolating moat or meme route. But
Yeah.
I think it's better to isolate moat.
Red Tower as a whole is pretty isolated. You can get there from Single Chamber and Crab Shaft. And those are both not the best portals. So that means that also mode is very isolated, of course.
Yeah, this also means we have a much higher chance of seeing locations chained together, like
Yeah.
Wreck Ship leads to East Meridia leads to Kraid. I still want to believe in the beautiful world where we have LN leads to East Meridia leads to Wreck Ship leads to Kraid, and you just have to do the longest chain.
Those have been made impossible, I believe. Diggy is going through
That's
that.
a shame. I know they had discussed that idea. I wasn't sure if it had come to fruition.
So the coolest thing is, and coolest in big quotation
Oh yeah,
marks.
Diggy's dying.
Yeah.
Diggy's dead, unfortunately.
Has to go back to those power bombs. Nothing more than that. So yeah, the best thing is you do Wreck Ship, East Meridia, and Lower Norfair in a chain, and you find Turian in the end. But you haven't been to Kraid yet.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
always great.
Especially when both suits are part of the chain. So like there's
Oh,
no
yeah.
way to do it. I have run into seas like that before. They're very
Me too.
rare though.
Yeah.
Now I think you definitely go up here if you're digging.
Yeah. Yeah, absolutely.
I don't like 2-tank hell runs.
Yeah, it's just extremely slow.
Mm-hmm.
And you are very limited in where you can actually go. The best thing to do is Croc Portal. Item-wise, well, there's not really anything you can do.
Mm-hmm. And Moat ended up being far and away the better choice here.
Hey, of course. But I mean, Diggy doesn't have to go to Chronic anymore. Wants those supers.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah, so because of that death, kupppo does have a lead, at least for now. This lead is small enough that I kind of expect it to go away. Just based on movement, assuming the runners took the same path through the rest of the seed. And kupppo at the bottom of Green Bryn finds Business Center and the back of East Meridia. So absolutely, you go do your Ice Hell run, you get your item, you leave. Hope High Jump has an E-tank.
Pretty much, yeah.
You can even do, knowing that you're going into Green Bryn, you can even do high jump first here, and I'm fine with that.
Yeah.
Because you don't really care about being full health for Green Bryn. The only real danger is like Wave Gate.
Exactly. This with an E-Tank, this would make the Ice High run a lot safer.
Mm-hmm.
You never know, you might stumble into the lava and would have to bail out or something.
Yeah, I've been having a lot of issues with getting hit by one of the bugs, or one of those. They're not gamers. One of the Sovas
Sova?
lately. Yeah. So, I absolutely would not complain about. I mean, he already has 2 tanks, so it's not that big of a deal.
Yeah.
But what did he get? Was that high jump?
Was X-Ray.
X-ray, right? It's on the HUD.
I think he's deciding to go for that spacer location first.
What did he get there?
An E-Tank.
Oh, right. He doesn't have.
Yeah, the Gauntlet E-Tank is what kupppo has over the E.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, this might be an early X-Ray. Let's see.
Yeah, he has grapple. So
Oh, he's grapple. Oh, yeah.
it's
So
still. So, okay, because I have seen people say things when I do the X-ray deboost here. Oh, you have grapple. The X-ray deboost is faster than grappling. So absolutely do the X-ray deboost on the way in, like, unless you have to unequip stuff.
I'm gonna trust that you actually timed that.
Mm-hmm.
Oof.
Way before I did, Ponk did. He has bombs, so he can do this.
He also didn't touch the spikes, I believe. Oh, now he did.
That's really
another hit.
Yeah.
He saved though. He saved right before it, so
he
not a
got
catastrophe.
Yeah, he got double hit because of the reserve iframes running out.
Yeah, and he gets another reserve. Oh, man.
What a lovely prize.
Yes.
Meanwhile, kupppo got another E-tank.
Alright. So nothing fancy yet? But green wins are coming up.
I respect resetting out that reserve.
Oh, absolutely.
There's just some cool jump morphs there from kupppo to get through Green Hill Zone. It's kind of an annoying room to get through, going up.
Yeah. Shoutouts to Speed Booster No High Jump. That's our first suit again at Charge Beam Refined Barrier. Kupppo would have really liked that a couple of minutes ago.
Mm-hmm.
Who does this tap forward strat for wave gate?
Yeah, can't say I'm a fan, but if people get it consistent, then good for them.
It's just so easy with the turnaround.
I actually, back when I first learned Rando, I actually learned the high jumpless wave gate strat first. And literally to this day, if I have high jump boots when I'm doing the wave gate strat, I imagine myself as though in my head I am doing the high jumpless strat to figure out where to shoot this super.
Really?
Yeah.
Interesting.
Just like a little quirk.
I just take that conveniently placed little bubble on the wall as an indicator when to shoot.
Yeah, that makes a lot more sense.
And of course, something every rando runner has done is you have wave beam, but you still do the super strat.
Oh yeah. No, 100%.
Speaking of which,
Yeah, wave beam, it's a pretty nice comfort item.
yeah, not the biggest damage output, but the ability to shoot through walls, that's something really cool. The wall hack beam.
Now, interestingly, this top of Green Bryn portal, there's basically nothing here that you're going to be happy to find.
Let me check. Great! Great with a defeatable boss.
Yeah, I guess our runners can defeat any boss here, that's true.
Also, Croc Portal would be cool.
Yeah, I was thinking that might be like the best find.
Yeah, but you're also absolutely right about being able to defeat any boss. Ridley fight sucks. And is now a whole lot safer with that super pack.
Yeah, now you can do Ridley fight without using any power bombs.
Nice ice exit.
Hmm.
Who wants more power bombs? It's on 20 already.
Yeah, I'm not sure if kupppo knows how to CF clip.
Me neither.
And certainly you're not crystal flashing for health at this point.
Yeah. Unless you run into, you know, the one warfare now. I think he also has screw attack, right? Oh, that's a rag chip. Yeah, he has screw attack.
Yeah, so the worst case scenario here for kupppo is if he doesn't know how to do Dragon Escape without high jump boots.
Yeah.
Which is pretty difficult.
Is it different to execute actually?
So without high jump boots, it's the same as with high jump boots, you just have to do it faster.
Yeah. That's what I was thinking. That's one of those things I have actually become better at in the last years. One of the few things.
Nice. Also, Ridley fight just got a lot easier.
Yes. At this point, I wouldn't even take a save anymore. But of course, using missiles, I also would be doing that, just like kupppo. It's Dragon, kupppo going for it. So looks like he knows how to grapple escape. Oh, did that hit? Yeah, that's something I really hate. When you don't have high jump and have to get that top right tower somehow.
There's a lineup for it.
Yeah. I've actually looked at it and found it and forgot again.
Oh no, every hit he takes here is actually really bad. to get over the right. I don't know if Dragon's gonna grab him correctly here. He is, but he's lined up in the wrong place.
Yeah.
You actually want to be lined up on top of the platform as far to the right as you can get.
And kupppo knows he can't take any more hits. Oh. Yeah, you really want to get rid of that tower. Oh, that got him, okay.
That looks good.
Did he not hold the button long enough?
I think so.
This is getting dicey. We are in Crystal Flash territory. Well, what I'm trying to say is where
he wants to get hit by a turret here.
Yeah, exactly. And I don't know if this is enough energy to even do the grapple kill, because in this mode, Barrier Suit only gives you 50% of the maximum environmental damage protection.
He did get a couple supers off, so I'm not sure, but...
Yeah, that's true also. Try again? Definitely, right?
Oh, for sure. So the thing that's you would so much rather find Crate here than Wreck Ship, because it's like, you're not going out the back of ship here.
Yeah.
And you're just isolating that portal in a world where you haven't found Crate, and there are actually relatively few portals left.
Yeah.
So it's like probably fine, but it feels a little bad.
Only 2 of which you could get to easily. As the Croc portal and the back of Lower Norfair. And getting into Lower Norfair might be an issue for them. Yeah, that awkward red tower kind of has a snowball effect here on all the other locations.
Yeah.
Okay. Got rid of the top tower this time. Confident he can get out. Kill Dragon and get out now.
Position might work. I don't know.
It's a bit far away, but yeah.
Yeah, so I think on 100 health before, because he shot a couple more supers, I think he would have been okay, but he would have been really low health. Low enough to health bomb, so that would have been better for the grapple escape, which...
Yeah, also has a Crystal Flash in pocket. I think he had that before as well.
Plasma's an okay reward.
Yep. Has a good amount of attempts now to escape this. 2 Crystal Flashes this time at least. Oh, very nice. Pretty much first attempt.
Nicely done. Now, if Diggy can get this first try, that's a pretty big time save compared to kupppo.
You don't need a power bomb there, you can also use screw attack to get rid of that block.
Yeah, right super is another room where you can actually save a pretty decent amount of time with this loadout by doing a jump morph and getting hit by one of the top spikes to deboost you to the right and laying a power bomb as you do so. Like, you're saving multiple seconds, and that's one of those things when we talk about rando movement, like, you're not doing that in almost any vanilla category.
Yeah.
If you are a 15 super PKRD truther, then, you know, there is where you do it. That's where I grinded it out initially. is because I messed around with that route, but it's like there's just so many little things where you save a few seconds in each room and suddenly you've saved 5 minutes on movement alone.
Yeah, kupppo
Yeah,
noped
I mean,
right out of wreck ship.
yeah. What are you gonna do? Are you really gonna go for wreck ship E? I kind of really don't care for that play here.
I don't know. I think I would. I think I would attempt lower Norfair right now.
Absolutely.
Health isn't the best, but you know, you got a couple of attempts.
Yeah, it's lower Norfair or Bubble Mountain. Bubble Mountain's safer.
Oh,
It
yeah.
also depends if you know high jumpless lava dive.
But you know, lower Norfair, that's an area you have to go to anyway. The gravity suit can be there. You can
The
defeat
other
the
thing
boss.
with lower Norfair is like if the back sucks, that's pretty rough.
Mm-hmm. Worst case scenario would be East Meridia, I guess, if you don't have the correct items for it.
Or Turian.
Or Turian. No,
Or we've
Turian
got
we got.
Turian.
Croc.
That's right.
Oh, I misclicked on Diggy's trigger. Thanks for telling me. Yeah, and kupppo deciding this is a good time for upper Norfair.
Yeah, I'm trying to think boss-wise. If there's any bosses in East Meridia that would let you complete it here. Not without at least speed or something.
Any
Or high
bosses
jump
in East
boots.
Meridia?
It would be some weird stuff. I'm talking like carrying a spike suit a long way, kind of weird.
How'd you even get up to Colosseum?
Grapple.
Oh, right. Oh yeah, grapple. Grapple is a cool item.
Yeah, it's really good for Suitless Meridia.
Yeah. Oh no!
Kupppo, I think, has forgotten that he has grapple for getting that reserve.
And Diggy also seems to be going to upper Norfair.
Yeah, I think this is perfectly fine.
Slowly digging his way out of this one. Just like last race. And this time just remembering he has grapple can claw back a couple of seconds again. Ooh, upper Norfair, the correct choice.
Yeah, evidently. This is go minus ammo now, assuming you know how to CF clip. And the only question mark at this point is grade. All other areas have at least one portal.
Yeah, worst case, back of wreck ship. East Meridia front isn't an issue. Back of lower Norfair also not, if to a lesser extent.
And that space jump that kupppo picks up is
Very nice.
convenient if, say, Crate is at the back of LN and you have to do a reverse acid dive.
Oh yeah. Diggy with those stupid wall jumps. Kupppo decided to just run out of the safe room. Diggy gets it. Very nice. And trips himself by letting go of grapple. Yeah, more supers there in double chamber, getting ever so much closer. So without speed or ice, we are still a bit away from ammo go mode, from the actual ammo you would need.
High jump boots are a really nice pickup as well. Like,
Yeah.
aside from speed, that's all the movement items essentially.
So Springball isn't essential?
It's useful at points. But at this point it would be hard for it to make up the time it takes to pick it up.
I don't know. If you never find speed, you almost get the time back just from the speedway behind bottom.
Yeah, that's true. I guess it would be that plus Key Hunter Stairs. Are the 2 time saves, really.
Yeah.
And kupppo finds that bottom of criteria portal that
So you never went there, okay.
Diggy Dang found probably like 30 minutes ago.
Our last Upper Norfair portal here. Let's see what this is.
It is West Meridia. Main
That's
Street.
actually convenient.
Mm-hmm. Gets you right to LN.
Yeah, not just that, also you can check the top left portal and you are close to full knowledge. You are, of course, hoping for a one-way there. Yeah, with this ammo and both suits, this seems a bit like an out-of-the-way check. And yeah, but at least you get another minor check here. And it's power bombs. No. That's such an evil spot. Because you pretty much have to decide if you want to pick it or not before you see the item. If you don't want to do a second trip up. I'm assuming Diggy also has high jump? Doesn't really look like it. I think he skipped wave.
Yeah, no, pretty sure he skipped wave. I think this has to be one of the end portals, because if it's...
It's
no,
not.
it doesn't. That's right, there's one more portal than I thought there was. So this is really convenient.
It kinda is, because after this you just do East Meridia and check the front portal and then you have full knowledge.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, now it's a 50-50. The front portal of East Meridia is either Croc or Kraid, with the other one being back of Rex ship.
Yeah, and since you have to go to East Meridia anyway and you come very close by that portal, this isn't too big of an issue.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's not nearly as bad as, like, say, a 50-50 at the front of LN.
Yeah.
Which it's like, okay, I'm either winning or losing this race on a coin flip.
Yeah, or at the back of East Meridia. That would also suck. Just more E. Kupppo wants it. And both runners at this point picking up all the ammo they can get.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yep. I was talking earlier about how I think this is kind of a newer meta to pick up all those missiles.
Yeah, it's something that Zeb has been a big believer in for a long time.
Oh, okay.
So a lot of people, like, there's a pretty significant group of people, myself included, who have all, in one way or another, tried to bottle their playstyles at least somewhat after Zeb. You know,
Smart.
whether consciously or just through like doing so many races with him and talking about them afterward.
Yeah.
It's like they're, you know, the rando scene just isn't as active now, but you know, back a couple years ago, in like, you know, there would just be a lot of like voice chat races going on, and so everyone, like, that's in my opinion the best way to improve at rando is just do races with other people and then everyone talks about their routes afterward.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's kind of become a little bit of a joke that if you get triple digit missiles, that's Zeb missiles.
Oh, okay, interesting. The ton up boys.
And Diggy likes doing these X-rays on the Golden Pirates. It's not really faster, but it is fun.
If you ever do a suitless lower Norfair, this is a very smart thing to do. Because you don't lose nearly as much energy doing that, even if it is not the fastest thing. I don't even know which boss was there. It must have been Craig then.
Yeah, it's on Diggy's screen now.
Alright, yeah.
And it was just an E-tank behind him.
Okay. So still no easy access to bottom. But still this should definitely be your next stop. Kupppo on 30 power bombs, Diggy on 20. And both are in good shape, power bomb wise, also ammo wise.
Yeah, should be a pretty quick back-to-back LN, and then you go from West Meridia to Upper Norfair pretty easily to get to East Meridia.
I'd feel so tempted to check the jail missiles item.
Yeah, if you're gonna check it, you check it on the way in though.
Yeah. But you know, on the way in you still have chances for charge me. Yeah, I'm wondering the same. Where would Diggy get doing that?
Like, at first I was like, I guess that's how he knows the manip, but he has screw attack. I guess he could even, so maybe he was thinking for a second about doing...
Yeah, that's what I was wondering actually, yeah.
But I think it just gets you to almost exactly the same place, just a bit slower.
Kupppo still in the lead. He's keeping that. Also is ahead ammo-wise. So Crystal Flash clip might be a bigger factor, but it's not that slow to set that up and to pull it off.
Now Diggy is checking Mama Turtle.
Don't do it, Diggy. It's just double jump. Yep, getting the same power bomb back.
Yeah, so Diggy looked like he had made up more time than he actually had. At this point, he's kind of... He's losing his runway. So there's not much more time left in the seed for vanilla movement to make up the difference.
True. How are we on the missiles though? Kupppo is at 215. Would need 60 more missiles worth of ammo. And Diggy is on 190, so would need 85 worth of missiles. Then again, you could also just decide to go for a refill Turian, which can be faster, especially if a high ratio of your ammo is missiles.
Yeah. It would suck on this loadout. I mean, it sucks on any loadout, but...
Yeah.
And there's still some pretty easy checks along the way, like in this next room.
So true. Yeah, that's true. 215 is technically enough.
Oh, and... Kupppo... Okay, maybe he'll check the Aqueduct Miners after he sees that this is Kraid.
So we get 2 more major checks before we have to do anything stupid.
Alright, so we're in refill 1 door, refill after missing the first door territory. Which is a pretty notable point, because you don't have to take any extra rooms besides the refill in order to miss the first door.
Yeah.
Plus, unless there's just a million power bombs, Kupppo will absolutely find more, like, for example, a Precious Room and Aqueduct.
But wait, did you just say we are in 1 refill for the first door territory?
I believe so.
Not without a zap skip.
Oh, you're so right. I totally forgot about the zap skip, yeah.
Yeah. You kind of have to get past that to make this work.
Mm-hmm.
And
well,
that's
boring.
That issue solved.
So no CF clip. That's also going to benefit Kupppo for movement more than it'll benefit Dang, with Kupppo having those high jump boots.
Oh yeah, true.
I just have a hard time seeing Diggy catch back up with everything working against him here.
We'll see. It's not that far of a lead. That much of a lead. Still a lot of things possible. For example, you have to get that speed zap skip over the line. You don't have the option to just missile away those zaps.
Another thing that can be a lot of time lost, we saw last race Diggy Diggy Dang do some somewhat more advanced strats for power bombing the Metroids. If kupppo isn't as familiar with those, that can be some time gain. I believe the extra super pack kupppo has on Diggy is from Gauntlet.
Oh yeah, that's possible.
I think it might be the extra missile as well. So, or maybe not. No, because I think there was a missile at wave. So I think, regardless, that extra super is a pretty big deal. Yeah, skipping the Aqueduct Miners was interesting before. I think it's pretty questionable.
Yeah.
When you have speed, I think kupppo might have forgotten.
That's absolutely possible. Diggy going for them?
So if this is 2 super, I mean it's at least 1 super. So ammo-wise, they're extremely close now. Gauntlet and wave supers for kupppo, while Diggy got a super crap suit. Gotcha.
Good score.
Thanks, Nitro. So yeah, now the runners are even on ammo.
It's a high pattern from Botwoon. I hate to see it.
Fantoon is another place where noted Fantoon first 44 runner Diggy Diggy Dang can make up some time. Unfortunately, losing a pretty good bit of time on this Botwoon. Like, if you don't take care of Botwoon right away, it can just go so haywire.
Yeah. Once he gets so speedy. And if at that point you have to dig into your missiles, then you can just as well pack up and leave. I jest, of course, but hitting Botwoon with missiles it feels impossible sometimes.
Yeah, the hitbox is very strange. So, assuming Diggy gets a 2 round, they're probably about a minute apart, I would say.
Let's get the stopwatch out there. The door into Cack Alley.
It's like 57:48 or 57:47.
Oh man, it's midnight already. Did I mention I have tomorrow off?
Oh, that's good.
Yeah!
Okay, so that's the equivalent of a 4 Doppler because he missed one in the opening 4. So this would be extremely difficult. He would need a stutter Doppler in order to 2-round this. So it's just going to be an easy peasy 3 round with 2 of those on screen. Yeah, definitely save some time there compared to kupppo. I just don't know that it'll be enough at this point. It's definitely kupppo's race to lose.
Oh yeah, it is.
which is definitely going to shake up the group standings.
This would make it the most interesting group of the tournament, for sure.
I would, if kupppo takes this race, I would feel pretty comfortable saying that kupppo is the favorite to take second in the group overall.
Yeah, with a 2-0 over Sky, and who else was in there? IP?
Yeah, IP.
I think that's possible for him too.
Yeah, IP has not done any races yet. I haven't seen him play recently, so he's probably the biggest question mark for me.
Yeah, that's I forgot to stop, but it should have been about 155.
Yeah, there's just no time.
That's true, Sky. I was making a what if scenario. If kupppo 2-0s you, then he's definitely the favorite.
Yeah,
I'm not
I am
taking that for
essentially
granted whatsoever.
Yeah, I'm essentially saying from here on out, everybody plays as you might expect from their seed. I do think Sky is a bit underseeded, just having all that SMZ3 experience. So I'm really curious. I think this is one of the cooler groups to watch.
In the end, Slowdust loses all her races. And we get something completely different.
Would certainly be interesting.
Man, the way to Turian sucks.
Yeah, really. It's all that Red Brinstar being so isolated.
Yep.
So with the extra item check, Diggy Diggy Dang made up a ton of time.
With an extra item check? What did
I believe
he do?
so, right? Kupppo got another super. Was that from Alpha?
I'm not sure, but Diggy went through the tube portal.
Alpha, okay, yeah.
And kupppo came through West Meridia, and Diggy went through tube portal. I think this was routing.
Yeah, combination of routing, and
Yeah.
so this is not over.
Nope.
Like, Diggy's gonna make time up in this first Metroid room.
Kupppo is safer though. Kupppo has a bit of leeway, and Diggy has close to no leeway. Yeah, this will very much come down to the skips.
Yeah, that's true. Diggy Diggy Dang cannot baby skip on this loadout. Kupppo can.
I was more talking about the Zap skip actually, but yeah, that too, definitely.
Yeah, I'm not sure how comfortable Kupppo is with baby skip, but that's a pretty huge difference.
Kupppo out of 4, Diggy into 4.
Yeah, just a couple rooms apart. This is wild. I mean, literally the difference of one speed zap skip would make it.
Yeah.
And yeah, Kupo's damaging down, so he's not going for the baby skip. Both runners have to Diggy Diggy Dang has to refill anyway, so I expect him to missile at least one door. And
I
then
expect Kupppo to do the same, actually.
gives them both more leeway.
Ah, it doesn't.
Well,
Okay.
yeah. I mean,
He
that'll
still has
put his
leeway,
game
it's fine.
Yeah, he still has a lot of leeway. I've absolutely that could have been intentional, but I've absolutely done it before. Oh, yeah, this is trying to
That's...
be extra safe, which I get,
Yeah.
but this really hurts him here. He doesn't know how close
Yes.
this is.
Yes.
Oh, he's
This...
going further.
Oh, okay.
But Kupo's taking the save.
So yeah, Diggy is pretty safe now as well for his Mother Brain fight, but lost a ton of time there.
That speed zap skip didn't look good. Oh, it
That one
was.
is...
Oh my
Yeah.
god.
Okay.
Uh,
I think we can call it here, actually.
Yeah.
If no calamities happen with the ammo, which can absolutely happen.
What a race.
Yeah.
So that's
Alright.
one missile wasted thus far.
That's perfectly fine.
But he has 13 more to waste.
Yeah. And D having trouble with this. Just like in the last race.
It's a really hard trick.
It is.
Even if your short trackers are good, it's annoying.
Yeah, I saw a catch up and still 17 supers on Kupppo. So Kupppo is safe.
So yeah, really, I signed up to calm this one because I was like, this has the potential to be one of the closer races of the group stage. But two really wild games.
Yeah.
It did not feel decided until the very end. Or well, we had one race where that felt like Kupppo had it, and then Diggy managed to claw his way back. And then this one where, up until Mother Brain, we weren't quite sure.
Kupppo was in the lead pretty much the entire time, but it looked extremely close in the end. It was just that extra safety from Diggy. And oh, what's going on there? A pause from Kupppo?
Yeah, I wonder if he reached too far trying to hit his shot button.
Yeah,
just fat fingered it. But yeah, really nicely run from both runners.
Yeah. Great race. Both seats were really cool to watch.
kuppos onto the escape. Meanwhile, Diggy Diggy Dang is working on his Mother Brain 3 fight, excuse me.
It was just angling up, right?
Yep.
Wow. Oh yeah, he didn't have a high jump, of course. He was just angling up. GG kupppo.
And with that, kupppo finishes with an official race time of 1 hour, 10 minutes, 24 seconds, splitting the set with Diggy Diggy Dang. GG.
GG indeed. Yeah, another 1-1 for Diggy. This could really be the most interesting group. Hey, it says winner OK Beamer. I like that.
Yeah, funny little quirk with the race layout. All right, and now with that we have Diggy Diggy Dang as well finishes with an official race time of 1 hour, 11 minutes, 58 seconds. GG.
GG's.
We'll see. We
Wow.
have
What a
kupppo in the
series.
waiting room. Hopefully we can get both of them for an interview. Alright, we are joined now by the winner of today's race, kupppo. GG's.
Congrats,
Hello.
GG. Not the winner
Thank
of
you.
today's race, of the
Right,
second race.
winner of the second race. GG's.
Yeah, I was so stressed that entire escape thinking Diggy was gonna snipe me. Because yeah. I haven't gotten to watch these back obviously, but since we're on like a little bit of a delay, I just saw how close we were, and I would have been even more stressed if I would have known it was that close.
Mm-hmm.
You were way closer a couple of minutes before. Diggy went into Turian with 5 supers less than you and took some precautions by opening the Ghidorah and the door before Mother Brain with missiles and then refilling. So up to that point, it was really, really tight.
Yeah, it's always like, I mean, I know you can't refill supers, but it's always more economical to hit those with supers if you can, right?
Mm-hmm.
Of course,
Yeah. I'm not gonna lie, I am not a math dude at all. So doing the math required for it's like how much do you need for Mother Brain without Zeb skip and door refills and all of that. Because I can't really Zeb skip that good with speed. But I had been practicing it, and I was like, okay, we're just gonna give this the old college try. And
Yeah, I mean, your practice paid off today.
Absolutely.
I literally could not believe that. I got even more performance anxiety at that point, but it's all good. I'm super happy with it. I love racing Dang too. Just I don't know. I feel like we're like super evenly matched. So I'm super excited to watch these back.
There's Diggy in the waiting room.
Did we do the same thing for most of the second seed?
Definitely in the beginning, yeah.
Oh, okay.
It
Yeah, I was
joins
trying
now.
to.
Pretty similar routes for a lot of it.
Yeah. GG's Diggy.
GG.
Yeah, GG Diggy. So yeah, the beginning of the second seed was the same for both of you. Pretty much everything was identical, with the soft lock in Red Tower and the Death and Gauntlet and the second try Gauntlet. The first difference was that Diggy went down to check the meme route portal, which you didn't do, kupppo. And Diggy made the unfortunate choice to keep going into single chamber and of course died. So not too big of a time loss because Diggy only had to get those power bombs again. But that set you in a lead that you never gave up during the entire seed.
I've made some choices in these two races. Like
yeah.
I forgot. Yeah.
No, you forgot?
I forgot to check 230 in the beginning. That stressed me out already, and oh well. Yeah, honestly I don't remember anything from the second seed.
Yeah, skipping 230s in that situation, in my opinion, is something you can just do because you would always expect to find power bombs somewhere else.
So on the second way up, when you go check the other portals, I think you have to check that.
Yeah.
And then
I was really banking it was going to be like some hidden power bomb seed, and that I would go ahead and check that, and then maybe you wouldn't, and that would be my leg up. But I think I just cursed both of us in my wishful thinking. So
I did get the grappless, the bootless grapple escape. That was really cool. Like that was my first time getting it.
Oh, okay.
Oh wow.
I don't practice it really. I'm pretty bad at it. Some people say it's easy. I disagree. I think it's hard. Yeah.
I'll show you a strat I learned for it. It's actually, if you can figure out like a rhythm and you don't have spring ball, it's like not too bad. But Prof showed me how to do that at SGL like 2 years ago, and it's actually not nearly as bad as like I was originally trying it.
Yeah, I'm just spamming.
Let's look.
Yeah,
back
that made me feel pretty good because, like, especially knowing at the end that I did get that Croc Porter and I did like make the right choice. But apparently kupppo did something similar or got gravity first. I don't know.
No, same thing.
I got Arya first. Yeah.
Okay. I did the same thing. All right.
When it came to I took a death on Dragon because I missed the first super and then just shambled on that. But then I was thinking, after it came to, I realized that there was going to be a coin flip between back of wreck ship and Aqueduct. That's when I was thinking, well, Dang probably got gravity early if he went and did the single chamber portal and went through with that. You get gravity super early that way. And maybe you get charged, and then because you have gravity, you go ahead and check back, and then you get to the grade, and then that's just like game over for me. But yeah, I was super relieved once that and speed was there, because I was not looking forward to CF clipping.
No, that's not the problem, but like going in on Mother Brain 1 with low ammo and no ice, it's like it's a nightmare. It's like I never played the game before when I stand there. I hate it.
I can do it in the practice ROM like every try, no problem. It's coded the same, I swear. But yeah, the second I don't know. It's time I just get performance anxiety or something.
Let's look back at the first seed the two of you played. So Diggy took a bad death in the beginning of that one. I don't remember the exact routing, but you both went into wrecked ship, and Diggy made the unfortunate choice not to save before the boss fight, and had to start over because there was Ridley there. Glove, do you remember how Diggy clawed that one back? I think we said it was a combination of many things. It was movement, better routing. In the first seed, Diggy had way better routing. Everything just fell into place for him. And smaller things like Diggy didn't check the Bubble Mountain items at first, but did that after getting Warrior Suit. So that's some time clawed back as well.
Yeah, there was also kupppo having to rekill Kraid after the reset.
Right.
Go ahead.
Yeah, I had thought it's like I was gonna save at Kraid, and then I was gonna go back to one of my saves where I was gonna basically save scum that, and then because I had orphaned 2 portals.
Yeah.
Like, well, I'm just gonna, or it was Chronic Boost. It's like I'm gonna clean these up really quick. But then I realized, like, wait, actually, I don't have that save anymore because I saved previously. And then it's just like whatever. Like, I'll just go ahead and do this, and I'm gonna gamble that like I basically lose if Dragon is down there. And then Dragon was down there, so.
Nobody of you in that race picked the fight against Dragon. That was something I was wondering about a little bit, because I'm sure you both know how to do the fight, how to get that, I don't know, what's it called, the spark suit from the groups. I know Diggy knows how to do that. You're an RBO runner.
I think I only had 8 supers when I entered. I'm not sure.
All right.
8 missiles, I think.
Yeah, missiles.
And then you have to ammo kill him with like, nah.
Yeah.
But yeah, I went down there because I took that bad death, but it was so isolated that I think even when I don't know, it's a tough choice if you do that or not. Because it was so far away from anything.
I saved an LN, and I realized I should have actually, instead of going back to Kraid and killing Kraid, I should have just reverse acid dived, and then I would have been like way closer to Green Brit, and then I would have done wreck ship, and then I could have pulled it off. But instead, I searched for everything else, trying to gamble on Croc.
Oh yeah, I remember. Sorry.
It's hard to think of those things in the moment, though.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
Just like, going out at the back would have been a choice as well.
I know it felt really isolated when I went in there, but looking back at the map, it wasn't even that bad. Like, you definitely skipped that, I think, because Turian was not far away from there. You can just do that last. But that seed made me feel pretty good, because like taking such a bad death, usually I have a tough time coming back from something like that. And yeah, I played pretty well after that, so that was really, really good.
Yeah, it was super interesting to see that in the first race, kupppo started out after the death with a substantial lead, and you clawed that back. And in the second race, kupppo just kept staying ahead. It was something to watch. Really good race.
Well.
Yeah, it was super fun.
Yeah, the group is pretty tight now. Like, if I want to have a chance at playoffs, like probably need to beat Sloders in at least one game. Yeah.
Yeah, we were talking about how this is turning into the most interesting group.
You can throw a little bit, kupppo. I would appreciate that a lot.
Well, I was thinking because you and I raced last year, and I felt like that was really tight, and I did not feel like I was gonna win that. I definitely didn't think I was gonna win either of these, and I've watched Sky play recently. That's also, I think, going to be quite difficult. And then there's Sloders. So, Yeah, it's a pretty brutal group. I feel like.
Yeah, for second place for sure. Yep.
Well, I got no more questions. Glove?
Yeah, I think any final comments from either runner?
I just wanted to say thanks so much to both of you for jumping on super quick, doing comms, and Beamer for tracking as well, and thanks to Speedgaming.
Yep. Thank you for comms again.
Mm-hmm.
My pleasure. Our pleasure.
Absolutely. And with all of that out of the way, that's going to do it from us here at Speedgaming. Be sure to go follow both of the runners. Go follow kupppo. Go follow Diggy Diggy Dang. Which that is not correct in the bot. It is twitch.tv/Diggy Diggy Dang. Be sure to go, if you would be so kind, follow the broadcast team as well. I've been Glove, joined on comms and tracking by OK Beamer. And from all of us here at Speedgaming, we will see you next mission.